What is the MILO soccer program to you?
Um, well, obviously, since I mostly know it for its like soccer, I would say it was a group where we all kind of, we all got to meet up and play. I got to meet a lot of new people, a lot of new friends. Obviously, it was very fun. It was also a bit of nice to hear that it was more than just a soccer program. Like, for example, some of the work that you were telling us you were doing, and that I got to learn a little bit more about from the little fundraisers that you had set up, with all the snacks and everything to help with the COVID issue, I believe in India. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it was it's a really great program, really fun.
Perfect. All right. So maybe explain to us a little bit about the things that you like about the program specifically.
Okay, well, this is a bit selfish of me, but like over something I personally enjoyed a lot was over the summer. It was, fun to have something, or let's say, thanks to Bilal and I believe JQ to a sense as well for organizing a game almost every week on Tuesday. It was something to look forward to, and especially with COVID, a lot of us weren't able to have those type of interactions or communications. But what I really enjoyed was being able to go out there, meet new people, and make some new friends, and have some great memories.
Excellent. Excellent. Thanks a lot for that response. Now, what are some of the things that you maybe didn't like so much about the program that you thought were aspects that weren't the greatest?
Overall, I can't really complain too much. If anything, I would just say you forcing us to make three different teams. That was kind of the one thing I did not like because it always stopped the momentum. But like outside of that, I don't really have much else to complain about.
All right. So we're going to try and go maybe a little bit deeper. How do you think this program has affected your overall development? Maybe you can tell us a little bit about that. And in addition to your overall development, just your health in general, maybe talk to us a little bit about that as well.
In terms of development, I would say just kind of more communication skills, I guess you could say. I'm not necessarily the most, how do I say, outgoing person. So like, just going out to meet new people and stuff like that, kind of, I would say, develop more of my communication skills. Health wise, I would say mostly mental, just because, as I said, this was like, coming off of, I would say, the more, not serious, but I can't think of a better word to kind of describe it, but like, the more drastic effects of COVID, where we were mostly inside. For example, like, right now I'm in university, and, most of our classes were basically online, which, starts to have some effects on your mental health. So it was honestly very nice to like be able to go outside, and interact with some people and have some fun. So I would say mental health wise mostly.
Would you say that this program is very inclusive of people of different walks of life, different cultures and backgrounds? Yeah, so.
Yeah, it was very inclusive. We had people from, I would say, for example, different areas of the world. It was very inclusive. We always tried to get as many people that wanted to play as possible. If you had friends that wanted to join, obviously, we were very open to it. Usually we were very accommodating, I would say, as well, because we would try to start at a time that, we're accommodate for people that are coming in from work. So I would say it was very inclusive, very diverse. It was very fun, I would say, yeah.
And my very last question is, how would you see this program improving? How could it perhaps improve? Maybe are there different steps that you could potentially recommend for it to get better or develop more?
In regards to just improving it, honestly, I don't really have much other complaints. I feel like you kind of covered the majority of it, or like, how do I, to give like an example of what I'm trying to say basically was, for example, when I first, started joining the group and participating, it was, at least in my head, it was just really a way for all of us just to come and play soccer. But, afterwards you kind of started developing it and kind of, telling us more about the program itself, that it was actually for, you know, a much more better cause, that you were trying to become, or not become, but like you were trying to, you know, do something more. But outside of that, I would say you kind of covered everything. You know, you gave us the available resources to kind of learn more about some of the causes that you were trying to, you know, help out on. You organized it pretty well, like, you know, the list, you tried making sure that everyone who wanted to come play, you know, obviously come, whoever wants to, just, you know, put your name on the list so we know who's to come, and, you know, we can kind of become much more organized. You even provided us with pennies, which was amazing, honestly, because it made, you know, separating the guys much more easier.
Yeah.
But in regards to that, I really don't have anything I would say you could do much better, if anything. Yeah, I think you covered everything.
Thanks a lot, Wilson, for giving us your feedback, and we hope to see you continue to participate in the program, and hopefully we can build on all of the points that you were giving us so that it can improve and get better. So thanks a lot for this interview.
Thank you for having me.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can also find the links to our website and social media in the description.